Welcome back, everyone. This is Dark Science from Dark Science Reviews. Uh, this is going to be another guide on how to get to the Magma Wyrm boss location. I'm going to start off in Lernia. Lernia is where the boss is going to be located. Technically, Lernia, in between Lernia into the next area, but still in Lernia. You're going to want to teleport to the Sorcerer's Isle if you have this checkpoint. I'm going to give you a visual guide also. Uh, if you don't want the visual kind of walkthrough guide, you can just like look up, go straight through this ravine and around the cave, hug the cave, and then go up and around the areas it tells you. Anyhow, if you want the guide, the walkthrough guide, we're gonna have to come out of Sorcerer's Lair here, this is right, and bank a right. And just keep heading north. You know you're kind of in the right spot when you see some of these visual keynotes here. I apologize that it's in the nighttime. Hopefully the video doesn't upload really super dark. You're welcome to fight the enemies all the way up, but we're just trying to get to the area. There's going to be some big gas poison enemies here. This should be a nice little gray spot for you to like kind of check out. So make sure you get that gray spot for the ravine area. Just keep heading north. Watch out with these poison spewers. Around this area it splits off also, so you can also head up north if you wanted to for another gray spot and shop, but keep heading straight down. We got a seed location right here. At about this point on the map, you'll see a nice little seed area. If you haven't picked it up, make sure to grab that. Those are very helpful for your flask. And then just keep heading north. You're getting close to the village. Around right here is where you gotta kind of be. Let's get the lantern on here. I should have had it on the whole time, honestly. Head up these steps. Here's your gray site for this area. And then you're going to want to climb the ladder. You're going to want to hug the right. Watch this enemy. The baby kraken. Head up the next set of stairs. And around this area, you're going to have the mine. I'm going to give you a walkthrough of the area, kind of. Just keep heading up. You can ignore all the enemies if you really want to. I wouldn't recommend it. You know, obviously go slow, but this is just a walkthrough through the area. I'm going to try and dodge as many as I can for you. Watch the poison. There's going to be a lot of poison stuff, so bear that in mind. Watch out with the goblins also. If you don't have poison item, make sure you have some neutralizing blouses. They negate the poison. They're really good to use in this area. I would make about 10 just to make sure that you have what you need for this area. It can be really, they can hit pretty hard with poison. There's a lot of really poisonous areas. Just wait for the ladder to come down here. Takes a while, and then head on up. There's extra items you can roll off and get if you wanted. Keep heading straight. You can ignore these guys. Just walk past them if you can. Up that way there's an item, but we're gonna dodge that item. Keep heading up. Around this area you got your next grace site, and you should be well on your way. From here on out you got your summoning pool right here also. From here on it's going to get pretty ridiculous because there's going to be a lot of enemies that are flying, and some of them are pretty powerful, so bear that in mind. You might want to roll with a friend here. I don't know if you like to do it solo or not. It's totally up to you, but there's going to be a lot of stones and stuff you can collect on the sides. A lot of bats. Thankfully we got that gray site right there. Be careful on the sides there. The bats will grab you if you're not careful, so you definitely want to be careful with the bats. Head on back up. Thankfully my grace is right there. There's a couple items that you can get from certain areas. You could dodge all the bats like I said, or I'm just doing a run through. Head up the stairs. Around this area there's some stairs leading down there for an item or two. Make sure to grab those. Some items on the side and a lot of materials all around, so keep your eyes peeled. That guy is actually pretty powerful, so watch out for him. They will grab you, and they do some pretty disgusting poison damage if you're not careful. This is why I said roll with 10 poison blossom blooms. Keep heading this way. There is a point in which you can go up over here to the left also. Actually the most dangerous run I've done, just running straight through. So to the right you'll have a kraken that you can fight and a couple items over there, so bear that in mind. But your correct way is this way. Make sure to pick up all your items and defeat all the enemies that are in the area. You don't want to do what I'm doing, obviously. This is just for helping you up. And this is the last grace site you will have before you fight the Magma boss. Now bear in mind, this guy is disgustingly huge. I would not recommend fighting this boss solo, but if you can pull it off solo, by all means grab at it. You're going to need some fire negating items, and he is a huge dragon-like enemy, and he's pretty quick too. He drops lava quite a bit. Remember to get your summoning pool here. It's going to show you the area as I've already defeated him. Uh, he's pretty big, so he runs through all of this salamander-like looking. So he runs and he scurries up the walls. He'll drop magma all around you. He does spin attacks that'll kind of like throw you back. He does a lot of chomps, and he does have a sword also. So he's pretty disgusting when it comes to fighting. So I would definitely recommend friends here. After that, you should get this next rest site here, and you're done with the boss fight. Hopefully you got done with the boss fight. I just wanted to give you a guide on how to get up there. Once again, thank you all for watching. That should pop you your achievement after you defeat him. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, and happy gaming, everyone.